Alright, the creepiest TikToks on the internet. Make sure you subscribe to Visual Venture. I cannot stress this enough. Make sure you subscribe to Visual Venture, okay? Because some insane editing and effort goes into his videos, like way more than mine. So 100% subscribe to him if you're seeing this in the future, or if you're seeing this like anytime. Just subscribe, bro. Just subscribe to him. And you know, you could also subscribe to me, but honestly, prioritize him at this point. I'm not even lying. All right, let's go.
This is the most disturbing, creepy, and weird TikTok account on the entire platform.
Right, I have to talk about this account because it's so creepy, and this is the second video I have been in.
These kids, teens on TikTok, more so, found human remains in a suitcase down by the river. This video gets...
I've already heard of that one, bro. Volume is good? Okay, great. Here's the thing, bro. Whatever. I don't want to be... Preferably, I don't want to be reacting to like creepy TikToks that I've already heard about. I wouldn't assume that I've heard about a lot of creepy TikToks because I don't have the fucking app, but the suitcase remains one I've heard about. But anyway,
really dark, and it sounds so ironic because it's TikTok, but you guys would be surprised with the stuff that goes on over there.
Oh, it's that app. What's it called? You mean the app where they could track the... You mean the app they use to track the suitcase? I think it's called like Randonautica or something.
TikTok is...
I think I installed it on my phone, but then I never used it. Because here's the thing, bro. The app is bullshit. Like, it's not going to lead you to anything like actually scary. It was just a huge coincidence, I think, that it led them to that suitcase. But I don't know. For those of you who haven't heard of it, they're probably going to get into it in this video.
It's a fun, lighthearted platform, right? Well, there's a darker side of TikTok that you might not want to see. But don't worry, we went there so
that cut is fire.
you don't have to. These are the creepiest TikToks on the internet. We're starting with the lighter stuff to the more disturbing TikToks at the end. So my goal this year, guys, is to give you guys more videos without sacrificing quality. And it would mean the world to me if you
subscribe to Visual Venture, bro.
Best to create the best videos I possibly can for you guys. I'm Visual Venture, and you are awesome. The Demon Dolls. In the summer of 2024...
Dolls? You think dolls are fucking scary, bro? You must be out of your mind! Like, bro, I remember, like, the only time ever in my life, I think 8K found an old hut in the woods near where we... What? Anyway, anyway, I think there's one point in my entire life where I've ever been scared of a doll, and it was from watching one of these like fake YouTube like, oh, this doll moves, like the doll's eyes move videos, which were obviously fake and I didn't know it at the time. One time, bro. I don't know, I've never been scared of like dolls because I've always seen them as toys, bro. When I was a kid, I was a whole lot, like, I was way more scared of like these fake Slenderman videos where people would edit like Slenderman into like real life scenarios, because that shit looked real as fuck, and I thought he was genuinely like captured on camera and stuff. So that used to terrify the shit out of me. But I don't know, man, dolls have always been toys to me. Even like when people animate them and make them move, I don't know, man, it's never scared me.
TikTok was a horror show, and it was because of a doll. The video that started the panic was posted by a mom named Maribel Flores. In the video, Maribel's daughter ran into her room looking terrified. The girl claimed something was wrong with her Labubu doll.
What happened?
I mean, it's TikTok, so I don't know. Maybe no one should be surprised. That's all I'm saying. Nobody should be surprised.
I just turned green.
Maribel thought she was joking until she took a closer look.
What happened?
It just turned green and I was cleaning my room.
What do you mean it turned green?
It's his eye.
His eye?
Yeah.
Up close, the doll looked wrong, but it wasn't just the eyes. The doll's smile looked stretched, almost like the smile was wider than before. The family was so spooked that they burned the Labubu doll.
It's actually getting too small.
The video went viral. Soon, other parents came forward. They left comments saying their kids had similar experiences.
So you're telling me that this video of them burning their Labubu doll gained
viral.
700,000 likes, bro. Like, is that all it takes? Like, I don't, like, I don't, I don't quite understand why people would, like, what's interesting about a video like that, bro? Why would people, like, yeah, I don't know, bro. I guess Labubus are a trend, so maybe the trend is to like all videos that has anything with a Labubu to do. I don't know this stuff. So maybe I should just shut the fuck up and watch the fucking video.
Soon, other parents came forward.
My bad.
They left comments saying their kids had similar experiences with their Labubu doll.
Oh, that's why. Okay, that's why. Okay, so it's a bunch of adults liking the video because they think it's relatable because their kids also claim that they're... Okay, I see. Their kids also probably claim that their Labubus were haunted, and so they're forming like a, I don't know, community out of that.
One mom said her 6-year-old woke up crying in the middle of the night. Her child begged her to throw the doll away because it's a demon. Another claimed her 5-year-old saw the doll's eyes change to a green color. That same kid swore that the doll would laugh at her late at night. The pattern was impossible to ignore. Different homes, different kids, the same creepy details. Glowing eyes, twisted smiles, and strange sounds at night. It was deeply unsettling. And the internet had one question. Were Labubu dolls cursed? Labubu isn't a random stuffed toy. It's inspired by a character from a book series.
Labubu is a species of mythical creatures created by artist Ka-Seng Lung. She is part of a larger series simply called The Monsters.
It got so popular that people would camp outside stores just to buy a Labubu doll.
A crowd of 2,500 people showed up at its
And
central...
then what? And then do what? What do you do with them? What do you do with them? Do you use them as decoration? Do you use them like as a stuffed animal, like to hug them? What do you use them for? Genuine question. I'm not even trying to hate at this point. Genuine question. Or could it be, and I don't know this, I'm just going, this is just a complete assumption, but could it be that, crazy thought, but could it be that people are buying this because it's trendy? And so when their friends who also follow trends go over to their house and see a Labubu on their wall or whatever, they'll be impressed. They'll be like, so you also follow that dumb trend, just like me. So we both wasted our money. Okay, cause yeah, that would make sense, 100%. Decoration on bags. Oh, you mean like school backpacks? Okay, that also makes sense, I guess.
The location before 6:30 a.m. And that's become the norm for many of the company's releases.
But as more people took the dolls home, the TikTok stories began. More and more people believed the dolls were cursed.
And people are gonna have to deal with it because of the fact that...
Is Pazuzu in Labubu? Okay, so I guess we've just invented a new language. And real ones, not fake, cost like 2,000 kroner and they got popular due to K-pop artists promoted them. Wait, so you're telling me that one of these dolls costs all 2,000 kroner? Are you sure? You probably added a zero. I think you mean like 200 kroner. There's no way 2,000 is way too much for one doll. There's no way, right? 2,000 kroner if they're real? No, people don't actually buy that though. Guys, for those of you who don't know, 2,000 kroner is like the... I don't really know what the equivalent in dollars would be, but the close I can say is like $200 or something. Like, no. Like, oh my god, you can buy so many other things with that money. You can buy so many other things with that money. I really hope that you're wrong, Sneaky. I really hope. I don't want to doubt you, but I just... Are you sure? Are you sure it's 2,000 and not 200? Because 200, okay, sure, it's a little bit expensive, but it's like, it's whatever. All right, most things are expensive these days. 2,000. Now you're talking about something completely else, bro. I'm trying to think of something. What costs 2,000, bro? Like, what could you buy with 2,000 kroner instead of a fucking Labubu doll, bro? I don't really have any good examples, but like you can buy so many fucking Big Macs with that. Like, like come on, bro. Like, come on. What? Like, really though, really.
The energy boundaries that
I'll send you on Discord. Okay.
are on this doll.
You'll send me a... Okay, whatever.
Someone even found a connection between the doll and a demon from ancient mythology. Someone noticed that Labubu looked similar to a creature named Pazuzu. Pazuzu was an ancient demon that caused all manner of mischief, including storms and drought. He's even been labeled too dangerous to worship. Pazuzu has been depicted in Hollywood movies. People online started making side-by-side comparisons. Labubu's ears looked like Pazuzu's horns. Their teeth were almost identical. Even the names sounded similar. Soon, the hashtag LabubuPazuzu was trending. Within weeks, the hashtag had over 3.3 million views. Digging deeper, someone found a Simpsons episode where Homer receives a cursed doll named Pazuzu.
Simpsons warned us the Labubu doll is evil. In Treehouse of Horror 28, Homer orders pizza. Instead, a tiny dusty crate arrives. Inside is Pazuzu.
That clip sent the paranoia into overdrive. Some Labubu owners decided to take extreme measures. One TikToker burned her Labubu on camera.
I am burning this thing. This thing has been ruining my life, and it is cursed.
Let me guess, bro. 1 million likes on this video. Let me guess, bro. 1 million likes or more on this particular video. Maybe they won't show us, but that's my guess.
I am not kidding. Do not buy these things.
But as the doll burned, something
they didn't show us, but
strange happened.
But I wouldn't be surprised, though. That's the thing. If it got like 1 million likes and people in the comments were like, oh my god, sister, I did the same thing and I'm so glad I got rid of that thing because it was low-key possessed.
To the fire and started to turn blue. Her video inspired a wave of copycat burnings. More and more.
Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna see if... Okay, so Sneaky, you sent me like the screenshot you sent me. They claim that Labubus costed around like 180 kroner or more. It seemed like that's what I read. I mean, I'm not gonna read the entire paragraph, but like I don't know. I still think it's unbelievable that I don't know, maybe there's like some rare fucking model of Labubus that goes for like over 2,000. Even then, that seems very, like that seems like a big stretch. Why is my stream frozen? Why is my stream frozen? Like, just give me a sec, bro. Special editions. Okay, yeah. Special editions can cost up to 2,000 kroner. That I would believe, bro. Because special editions and everything, not just Labubus, like, it can cost, like... But that's the whole point. That's why it's a special edition. It's supposed to cost more. But yeah, like for a basic plain one of these, there's no way. Like, there's no way you can charge that much and have people actually buy it.
People filmed themselves burning their dolls. Others tried rituals instead. One girl brought her Labubu to church. Some countries even banned the dolls completely. In Iraq, authorities declared Labubu dolls were unsafe for...
Are we dead ass? Is this actually real? Is this actually real?
Children. But not everyone was scared of the dolls. In the UK, people wanted Labubu dolls so much that they were willing to fight.
There's been crowd shoving and reports of fighting in the long lines waiting for the collectible. The distributor has since halted in-store sales.
Of course there's fights. You have to keep up with the trends. Come on! Come on, of course, right? Like, can you imagine? Like, the world might as well explode if you don't keep up with the TikTok trends. You gotta fight your way there. Of course. I mean, you have to get your hands on these Labubus. People want the gray secret one with rainbow teeth. Alright, I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, yeah. Like, let's not care about what these people want.
Across
like,
the UK.
Really.
Despite all the fear, Labubu dolls are still being sold. The Labubu
Wait.
Pazuzu
Stop taking meeting notes and let ClickUp AI Note Taker do it for you. It allows you to focus on
No.
your meetings, not your notes.
No,
It can
I'm never ever gonna need that tool in my entire life. That's the funny thing. Ever. Like, I don't think ever in my life that I'm gonna use ClickUp once. Like, I really don't need... I don't even know... Anyway, I'm not gonna get into what the ad is about, because that's just stupid. I was gonna say something.
The collectible. The distributor has since halted in-store sales across the UK.
Despite all the fear, Labubu dolls are still being sold.
Look at that. $27. That is not at all 2,000 kroner. So now we know that, yeah, it's probably only the special editions.
The Labubu Pazuzu hashtag is still...
I thought so, bro. Like, I'm low-key, I'm kind of smart, bro. You should be critical, bro. Don't listen to everything people tell you. And I'm not, Sneaky's my friend. Like, I'm not critiquing him. I'm just saying, bro, it's a life lesson. Be critical about information.
On TikTok, and the stories keep coming. This next story is about a TikToker who found something terrifying in her home. The secret room. This woman noticed something wrong with her bathroom mirror, and she was right because she made a disturbing discovery. In April 2021, Samantha Hartsoe posted a TikTok titled A New York City Mystery. It looked like a regular apartment vlog at first, but it wasn't. The clip started with Samantha's bathroom. She was confused.
So I walk into my bathroom. Right here, I feel cold air blowing on me. There's not a vent or anything.
Samantha was determined to find out where the cold air was coming from, so she started searching the bathroom. Eventually, she found the source.
So I start feeling, and the air is coming from the mirror.
When she pulled the mirror forward, her jaw dropped. There was no wall behind the mirror, just a deep, dark hole. A hole large enough for someone to crawl through.
I need more answers. I have to go in and figure out what is on the other side of my bathroom. Like, what if someone's living in there?
For the roommates watching, she decided to see what was inside. Samantha strapped a flashlight to her head and climbed into the hole. She also grabbed a hammer for protection. What she found at the other end of the tunnel was super creepy. There was an entire apartment hidden behind her wall, and it made her wonder, what if someone was living there? The apartment had 3 bedrooms. Pipes and wires hung from the...
Okay, no, that's pretty crazy, actually. No, I was just about to, like, make fun of her and be like, oh, I wonder if there's a scary ghost behind the mirror, but that's actually, no, this is pretty insane, actually. But still, people are prepared to pay that amount. Maybe some people will pay 2,000 for a basic Labubu, but most of the population, because, like, here's the thing, bro. People these days are broke. I really doubt, with how much people are complaining about, like, money and stuff, I really doubt that they're gonna spend 2,000 kroner on some bullshit like that, bro. Like, really.
Ceiling. The floor was down.
Some people will. Don't get me wrong, Sneaky. Some people absolutely will, but not all people.
The kitchen and...
I want to have faith in humanity. I want to have faith in humanity. I really do. So that's why I'm saying that.
Bathroom didn't work. Then she saw something that made her freak out.
John, there's trash bags and stuff.
Those trash bags suggested that someone might be living there. There was also...
Wait, this might be Dexter Morgan's hideout, bro. No, that's like chopped up body parts in there.
So water...
Oh, you have to open the bags. No, if you don't open the bags, this is fake. I don't even care. Open the fucking bags, bro. Could you imagine?
Bottle on the floor. It looked fresh, like someone drank from it recently. Samantha kept moving, constantly checking over her shoulder.
I did find myself having to remind myself that there could be somebody.
She even found the front door to the hidden apartment. She quickly locked it from the inside. She climbed back through the hole and into her bathroom.
Okay, great. I'm gonna go ahead and lock this door. Made it out alive. My landlord's getting a really fun phone call tomorrow.
Samantha's TikTok videos about the apartment behind her bathroom went viral. The videos got over 20 million views.
20 million views? I mean, I will say, it's pretty cool. But yeah, bro, it just seems like everything on TikTok be getting views.
People in the comment section were scared for her. They thought whoever lived there might come after her. Samantha's story...
That's actually a good... Like, I know it might seem far-fetched, but I would absolutely not be surprised if there was genuinely a stalker in there. I wouldn't say it's likely, but I also wouldn't be surprised. That's the thing.
even made the news.
On New at 11 tonight, a hole in the wall behind a bathroom mirror led to a secret room.
Experiencing viral fame after documenting a mysterious discovery behind the bathroom mirror in her New York apartment.
Wait, okay, why is this on the news though? Why is this on the news though? That's a little weird, don't you think? Like, what? Good Day Alabama Extra? What? Why would she make it onto the... Is this a news channel? Why would she make it on there?
Documenting a mysterious discovery behind the bathroom mirror in her New York apartment.
Then she got invited to the Ellen Show.
From New York City.
What? Okay, I guess they just be having anyone on then. What? I thought you had to be like a celebrity to... Standard for news stations, they don't have enough to publish. Maybe if we're talking extremely local, but I don't know, bro. I feel like every day something new crazy happens. Surely there's something else to report on. I mean, for Christ's sake, it's just like an extra room. Like, aren't there tons of houses that are like that just have hidden secret rooms? Like, I don't feel like it's that crazy.
From Samantha Hartsoe.
I mean, I'm not gonna hate though. I'm not gonna hate it. It is pretty cool that you get famous for something like this. I'm not hating. Look, here's the thing. I'm not hating on any of these people. I'm just speaking my mind, okay? And what I think makes sense for stuff, right? So I don't think it makes sense that you would report something like this on the news. That's just what I think, okay? I'm not a hater. Just to clarify, bro. Because sometimes I feel like maybe some people who watch my videos are a little bit confused on what stance I'm at. Trust me, everything I say is just, like, I'm basically performing an act here. I'm a streamer. Don't take things I say too seriously, alright? I'm just speaking my mind, basically. I mean, that's kind of the point.
Hello, Samantha.
So how did the story end? Did Samantha ever find out who was living behind her wall? Samantha said she asked her landlord, but he didn't know anything about the hidden apartment. For her safety, they decided to cement the mirror to the wall. Better safe than sorry, right? This next creepy TikTok attracted the attention of the FBI. The mystery of Bon Skinny. In 2018, a TikToker named Bonnie started getting attention for her weird content. Bonnie never showed her real face. In every video, she wore a clown mask with a creepy smile. The mask had the words, "I like sweets," written across the forehead.
Well, I'm Bonnie. Oh, I don't like you.
At first, Bonnie filmed dance videos in her garage, but as her followers increased, the tone of her content shifted. She started filming in a new location she called the Forever Room.
This is my forever room. This is where I live, and no one really knows that I live here.
That's when she filmed her creepiest video. One day, Bonnie made a thank you video for her followers, but her words were jumbled like a child struggling to speak.
I'm just so happy that people think that I'm, I don't know, pretty, and I'm just so happy that and I love you guys so much.
Then she said something that scared her viewers.
And without you guys, I would do things. And
I would kill people! I'm crazy, so as long as you keep watching my videos, I won't lose it. But if you stop watching my videos, I might go ahead and kill somebody. Honest to God, she's probably mentally ill. You think? I don't know, Sneaky. That seems like a crazy thing. That seems like a hot take. Seems like a crazy thing to say. Like no shit, bro. No shit, bro. Well, I mean, I guess it kind of depends. I guess we're about to find out. If she does something crazy, which she might absolutely do, since she's on a visual venture video, then yeah, 100%. Otherwise, I guess this is just a weird way of getting viewers. Maybe she's actually smart and knows, like, what viewers like to see. I mean, I personally would never watch this in my life, but maybe other people would. So, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
love you guys so much. I would do things that are bad.
She said without her followers, she would do things that are bad. It felt less like gratitude and more like a warning. Like her followers were the only thing stopping her from doing something she would regret. From there, her content got stranger. She played with dolls, making them talk to each other. One of the dolls looked exactly like Bonnie.
One of the dolls bears a resemblance to Bonnie's mask, complete with the same "I love sweets" line written on her forehead.
Viewers noticed how the other dolls treated the Bonnie doll.
There are other dolls present, and they seem to bully the Bonnie doll over her appearance.
In another clip, Bonnie showed pictures of fashion models with their faces crossed out. She also scribbled on the pictures like a child, something about being pretty or ugly. Viewers thought this was a cry for help. One wrote, "I'm genuinely worried about this person. I really hope this catches the attention of either the police or a therapist." Then came the bathroom video. Bonnie was pounding on the bathroom door, begging to be let out. Her viewers panicked. One wrote, "This isn't a joke anymore. Please find her location and call the police." People even tagged the FBI and CIA. Her videos kept getting worse, especially when a mysterious person named Mr. Man appeared. Bonnie posted drawings of the two of them together. Here's one of them. Mr. Man wore a strange mask and never...
Oh, this is so corny, bro. It's probably gonna be one of these things where, like, the CIA, like, he did say that they got involved, so, like, they get involved for some reason because they're worried, and then it turns out, yeah, bro, they're just, like, some cringe TikTok couple, bro, or something. Maybe they are mentally ill, but it's just like, bro, like, you, like, what? It's like he's trying to look, like, he's trying to aura farm here, bro. I know what people look like when they're trying to aura farm, alright? And he's trying to aura farm, alright? With that mask, 100%.
Showed his real face. In one video, Bonnie seemed afraid of him.
Hi guys. Hey, sorry. Mr. Mint's not really happy. We gotta hurry this up.
In one Instagram post, Bonnie was sitting inside a dog cage, and it seemed Mr. Man put her there.
What?
Hi, this is Bonnie's foster father. Bonnie is safe and sound and at the house with me currently.
The post ended with, "Do not call the cops. Thank you."
Okay, I genuinely need to know if, like, because if the FBI is gonna get involved, then obviously we're gonna find out if it was, like, if they're dead ass right now or if they were just faking it. I need to know if they're dead ass or if they're faking it. My bet right now is that they're faking it. But honestly, here's the thing. I want to believe that they're faking it. I feel like it would make sense for them to be faking it right now. But considering this is on a visual venture video, it's probably real. Which is just so stupid if that's the case, because this does not feel legit at all. But yeah. Bonnie's mask is disturbing though. Not really. I don't think so.
Bonnie's followers were convinced she was being held captive, so they tagged the FBI over and over again. Not long after, Bonnie reappeared. Her voice was calm and normal, not the childlike tone viewers were used to.
She is in her kennel, as this is my form of punishment. As some of you know, Bonnie ran away from her housing.
Shortly after, she deleted all her social media accounts. And that's when the truth came out. The entire thing was fake. It was performance art. Bonnie
I must be an angel. How am I so smart? How am I so smart? How am I so smart? I swear on my life, bro. I have not seen this video before. On Everything I Know and Love. Oh, what a prediction. Oh, what a prediction, man. This is like the second time, bro. Because first I predicted, well, sort of, that Labubus weren't 2,000 kroner like each. Kind of. I mean, some are, but not all of them. And now this, bro. Oh my god. Like, there's no better feeling, bro. There's no better feeling. Like, I knew it. Because it seemed way too corny, bro. And, like, because here's the thing. I get that there are real life hostage scenarios where the hostage might be forced to upload a TikTok video of themselves, but it's just not only would I feel like there would be a number of factors leading up where you could tell if it was a real hostage situation. Like, there would be genuine fear in their voice, and or their voice would just be like in a straight tone, and you know, you kind of have to look at their history, like were they doing this before this like Mr. Man guy came in? Like you have to look at everything, bro. You have to process all the information and then draw a conclusion. I mean, it looked fake, but it was still weird as fuck. Well, here's the thing, bro. People be weird. This is the second time I've said that. People be weird, bro. Things they do don't make sense. So, like here's the thing about like people genuinely like to do this, bro. This is like their hobbies, bro.
Bonnie allegedly had a facial condition that made her insecure. So Bonnie's content was an art project to enable her to express feelings she couldn't say out.
You know what? Here's the thing. This isn't a prediction, but I actually thought that too. That she was insecure and wanted to cover her face with the mask. But the reason I didn't make that prediction is because I thought that, you know, it might not be that, because she might just want the mask for this whole performance thing act. So it was kind of predicted, but also kind of not.
Right. Mr. Man wasn't real either, just another character she...
Yeah, no shit, bro. I could tell by the way he was standing with his fucking with his shirt, all right, with the nice shirt he was trying to flex with, the fucking mask. He was in the aura farming stance, bro. Like I could tell that he wasn't dead ass.
Vented. What seemed like a desperate cry for help was just a performance. Or was it? Up next is a case that affected...
What do you mean, or was it?
...did many innocent...
What do you mean, or was it? And then he just skips to the next point.
...people. Manchester nightlife. In December 2023, a TikTok titled Manchester Nightlife 1 a.m. started making the rounds. It looked like normal nightlife content, but there was something sinister going on in that clip. The video opened with a woman standing on the street.
What is
she wasn't aware that
nightlife
she was
content?
being filmed. Then the camera switched to two other women. None of these women knew they were being recorded. The camera got really close to them. They were extreme close-ups showing inappropriate angles. The same pattern repeats. More women, more angles, always without the women realizing. And this was only one of hundreds of such clips. The person filming was a 27-year-old man from Bradford, but his name never came out. This guy bought Ray-Ban glasses with a hidden camera. Then he wandered into busy nightlife areas recording women. The glasses made it impossible to tell he was filming. When he had enough footage, he uploaded it to TikTok. It was all under an account called Walking in China. The bio read, record the nightlife of the city. The original account is gone, but this is a backup we found. The account
Wait, okay, I need to know if he was caught or not. I need to know if he was caught or not.
Loaded 350,000 followers, 14 million views, and over 11,000 comments. And most
so he would be making quite a bag from this.
Most of the comments were crude remarks about the women. This was clearly wrong, but somehow it stayed under the radar and it went on for months. People filmed without their knowledge, posting, growing an audience, until one woman saw herself in the videos. Amy Adams was scrolling TikTok when she spotted herself in one of the nightlife videos.
Could you imagine that, bro? Sneaky, could you imagine if you were on, okay, not TikTok, but I know you like to like be on Reels and stuff. Could you imagine if you were scrolling on Reels and a video of you just came up and like it had some like weird title that had nothing to do with like the actual clip, like and it would just be a creep just recording me exactly, and like there would be like a thumbnail that has nothing with you to do, and it just has like thousands of likes or something, and people like the dude makes like a meme out of you. Like, my guy, like at least I'm on the internet already. But I mean, if I saw myself like just walking, you know, in town minding my own business, and like, I mean, I don't know. Here's the thing, for famous people, I can understand that would happen. Obviously, it's like, oh wow, like let's say I was famous. Let's say I had like 4 million subscribers or something, and I was in town, and some dude just records me, and it's like, oh, I saw Adam Leafy in town. Like, obviously that would make sense, but not if like Sneaky. Nobody knows who you are, so like there should be no reason for you to be on screen, right? I would report it. Well, yeah, I mean, no shit, yeah.
videos. Before she could
that's probably what she's gonna
process her shock, she saw another clip of herself. Reading the comments, she realized exactly what the account was doing, and she wasn't gonna let them get away with it.
Right, I have to talk about this account because it's so creepy, and this is the second video I have been in.
Her warning video got 500,000 views. Other women checked the account, and many of them found themselves in the creepy clips. They felt violated. One said, "I didn't see him. I didn't know I was being recorded. I can't believe I've been targeted in that way." Another put it this way.
Well, one, it didn't seem like he was videoing our outfits or night out or anything like that. It was following us right behind, across the road, in front of us, loads of different angles.
The women bombarded the police with complaints. The story made headlines. One read, "Manchester nightlife videos. Women feel unsafe after being secretly filmed." As more people complained, TikTok deleted the nightlife account, but that wasn't the end. Police were determined to find the person who filmed these creepy videos. Police discovered that the guy wasn't just posting the videos on TikTok. He was also running a Patreon charging $16 a month for inappropriate clips. These were all shots that
this dude is a
zoomed in on
menace to
women
society,
without
bro.
their knowledge.
People can film in the public.
And I want to know if he gets away with it, because if he gets away with it, oh lord, he's a menace. Oh lord, he's a menace. It's one thing if you have a creepy horny guy just like doing this, but it's another thing if you have a creepy horny guy doing this and who's actually smart and can get away with it. Because that's a real menace to society right there.
It's not illegal to do that. But we want to look on a case-by-case basis. That can be classed as stalking, harassment, or public order offences.
Officers admitted the law was frustratingly limited, but they stressed that everyone has the right to feel safe on a night out, and these videos stripped that safety away. In November 2024, police finally identified the man behind.
Can I just say something, bro? I know I've been talking throughout the whole video, but that's kind of the point, bro. Like, wait, what did it say?
Stripped that safety away. In November 2020, right to feel safe on a night out. The law was frustratingly limited, but they stressed that everyone has the right to feel safe on a night out, and these videos.
I never, ever, ever, ever feel safe when I'm out. At least not in town. Like, here's the thing. I live kind of like in like a kind of not a gated community, but like in like a suburb. All right, where there's like a lot of trees and stuff. So if I go out in the middle of the night among the woods, then I feel safe, right? Because there's not gonna be anyone in the woods. But if I'm in town, where there are tweakers and fucking God knows who, like fucking homeless people or whatever, like if they're out there, like yeah, I wouldn't want to be around those people because those people can actually hurt me, bro. Even during the day in town when like there's people everywhere, I never feel safe. You always have to pay attention to cars, trams, buses, that like people, like you have to like get out of the way of them, and like you never know what can happen next, bro. Town is just such a stressful place for me, bro. Like I feel like I don't think I've ever been in town and felt 100% safe. Like not even on the most calm days.
Those stripped that safety away.
Like I'm always on high alert.
November 2024, police finally identified the man behind the videos. They arrested him in Bradford in the UK. His name was never made public. Patreon shut down.
Oh, they actually got him. Okay.
His page, but some women in those clips.
How the hell did they get him though? If he was completely anonymous, they probably tracked his fucking IP or something.
Still felt uncomfortable.
Now when I go out, I am looking out for this cameraman.
Okay, here's the thing though. Not to critique, like they have 100% a full right to be like worried, but here's the thing, he's not coming back, bro. He's not coming back, and not only is he not coming back, it's also actually he might be coming back. They might actually just release him. I didn't even think of that. Okay, never mind. Now I look incredibly stupid. Okay, I'm sorry guys. I don't know why I didn't even think of that. I thought he was going to prison for life or for some reason. Yeah, no, he might definitely come back. Okay, never mind.
Which isn't something which I would ever thought would be something I would have to look out for.
Up next is a TikTok video that helped solve a murder. The suitcase on the beach.
Okay, this one
TikTok
I know about.
video shocked.
This one is really. If I've heard about a TikTok trend, trust me, it's famous. If I've heard about a TikTok trend, it's famous. like a different level of famous.
Millions. The caption read, Randonautica sent us to this part of the beach, and we found this black suitcase. The video begins with 3 teenagers exploring a quiet beach.
I also remember, this is one of the videos that I watched when I was younger about Randonautica and how creepy it was. And it scared the shit out of me at the time, because I thought, oh my god, it's real, bro. This app somehow knows, but here's the thing, bro. It really doesn't, unfortunately.
2 girls and a boy. They
But
noticed
this right here, and you're about to see what it's about, but this right here was an insane coincidence.
something wedged between the rocks.
Guys, we found a suitcase at the beach.
They thought they found something valuable, so they were determined to open it.
So we just found this suitcase and we're gonna get it. Okay, so they're like opening it up with the sticks.
But when the suitcase finally opens, their mood changes instantly.
En otäckt bra Samsung-deal.
My bad, bro.
Telia.
Inside is a black garbage bag. It smells horrible. One girl backs away and dials 911.
Okay, so she's calling the police so we can see if it's actually a dead body or it's just food.
Well, it wasn't food. Turns out 2 bodies were stuffed into that suitcase. What started as a TikTok video was now evidence of a crime. The teens didn't just stumble across the suitcase by chance. They were led there by an app called Randonautica. This app gives users random GPS coordinates to explore new places.
It's a geocaching app, and it uses number generation to take you on an adventure, and you set your intentions, and it gives you a coordinate, and you go.
The teens tried the app, and it sent them to a beach about 10 minutes away. They filmed their trip, found the suitcase, and called 911. When police opened the plastic bag in the suitcase, they found human remains. Their TikTok video went viral, amassing 4 million views. TikTok eventually deleted the video, but by then it had already spread to other platforms. The comments were split. Some doubted it, saying, "Can hardly take it serious the way they made a TikTok out of it." Others pointed out clues trying to solve the mystery. Anyone else extra freaked out by how the suitcase looks new and not water damaged at all? Soon, the news picked it up.
A viral social media video claims to show the discovery of human remains near Alki.
Before long, the police identified the victims. It was a woman and her boyfriend who mysteriously went missing some time ago. The police even had a suspect.
The motive is not entirely clear, but the evidence is suggesting that this all happened because the couple were unable to pay rent.
Police believe the landlord took their lives, stuffed them in a suitcase, and dumped them in.
Damn, bro, the landlord did that shit. Yo, he must be one angry ass landlord. I'm not gonna lie.
The ocean. All because the couple didn't pay their rent. 2 months later.
No, that is Is that him? Is this him? No way.
Later, the landlord was arrested in 2023.
He does not look like the kind of person who would stuff 2 bodies in a fucking suitcase and leave it on the beach, bro. Yo, don't trust anyone, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Don't trust anyone.
He was sentenced to 46 years in prison. The victims' families finally got closure, all because of a TikTok on the beach. Up next is a TikTok video about nightmares. The cursed number.
Okay, bro. Like, I've seen enough numbers. Like, bro, it's... Anyway.
TikTok was unsettling from the very first second. It appeared in December 2024, and the caption was, "I am afraid," with a number. The girl in the video, named Lily, said she found something online called the cursed number, and she was planning to test it that night. But what was this cursed number? The number was 690452, also known as the heaven or hell number, or the devil's digits. The story was...
And why is it called that, bro? Let me find out.
That if you wrote that number on your wrist before going to sleep, strange things would happen. They said you'll see creepy things in your dreams like demons, dark alleys, and giant monsters. But the worst part was this.
If something happens to you in the dream, like, you know, you don't make it, the legend says it could be permanent in real life too.
Thousands of people heard about it, some including Lily decided to test it. Lily came up with a system so people would know.
And then let me guess, she's gonna say, "Oh my god, guys, I had the scariest dream ever of my life." So, you know the legend that says that, you know, when you write down a number on your wrist, you'll have scary dreams about demons? Well, guess what? I went to bed, and guess what? Guess what? I also dreamt about demons. Like the video, if that's really creepy, like, bro, like nobody's gonna have evidence of this.
What happened afterward? She created 4 profile pictures as warning signs. One picture meant the curse was fake. Another meant it was real, but she was alive. The third meant she was sleeping.
profile pic changes. Yeah, okay, bro. It's fake. Yeah, when somebody's tryharding this much, it's fake. I mean, obviously it's fake. Like, I didn't believe it was real to begin with, but like now it's like 100%. Like, even if you believe in the paranormal, this should be your sign that it's fake. Like, there's no way.
And the fourth meant she passed away. In that case,
how would you even, like, if you can submit a new profile picture, why can't you just make a video saying, like, something crazy happened? That's the thing. Like, it makes no sense.
Sister would set that profile picture.
Yeah, but okay, but same principle. Why doesn't your sister just make a video and say, oh my god, she died in her sleep because she wrote a number on her wrist? Like, it's the same principle.
All viewers needed to do was check Lily's TikTok account the next morning, and the profile picture would tell them everything. But what ended up happening shocked everyone. That night, Lily wrote 690452 on her wrist and went to bed. The next morning, thousands checked her profile picture. It was the fourth image, the dead sign. According to Lily's code, that meant the curse.
Wait, she dead ass died?
Had unalived her. The day after, Lily's sister posted an update. Hi, I'm Jennifer, Lily's older sister. She woke up but is in the hospital. I hope everything is fine. Thanks for the people who cared.
Okay, first of all, your sister's in the hospital and you're doing this. Okay. I mean, yeah. I guess that's our era. I guess this is the era we're living in.
Yeah. Her. The day after, Lily's sister posted an update.
Like, bro. You know what I mean? Like, are we for real? Like, why aren't you in the hospital with her?
Hi, I'm Jennifer, Lily's older sister. She woke up but is in the hospital. I hope everything is fine. Thanks for the people who cared. 2 days later, on Christmas Eve, there was another update. It read, guys, unfortunately...
No, sir. This cannot be real, bro. No, this cannot be real. There's no way your sister died and you're posted up like this. There's no shot. Like, are you're really telling me that? You're really telling me that? No. This cannot be a real thing, bro. There's no way, bro.
My sister died tonight. Thanks for all the people who believed in her. Her sister even added a date and a dove emoji to the bio, like a memorial. The comments were filled with messages like rest in peace and she's in a better place now. Whether this was true or not, Lily wasn't the only one.
Okay. But why was she posted up in front of the mirror doing this again when her sister died? No, I don't care how TikTok-y you are. That is actually, like, disrespectful. Like, straight up. Actually, I don't know, man. Now that I think about it, like, maybe... Because here's the thing. Like, they were both TikTokers, right? Maybe that's kind of a... Maybe... Honestly, you know what? And this is going to sound completely crazy. But if you look at it from another perspective, you know, since they were both TikTokers... Maybe she's actually honoring her by making a TikTok about her death. I mean, I personally think it's insane, but I mean, maybe. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. When she was in the hospital, she wasn't there in the hospital. She was also making a bullshit TikTok. So that's why I'm critical. Imagine faking your sister's death for views and telling the news like she's dead. Wait, she faked? Wait, she didn't actually die?
First number. After Lily's video, another TikToker named Miriam decided to try it too.
Wait, she didn't actually die? What? Wait, Sneaky, do you know this? Do you have proof?
But Miriam was skeptical.
This trend going on where you write this number thing on your wrist, then you go to sleep.
Like, I think she actually died and she just made a TikTok out of it anyway.
Then you'll be stuck in your dream and never wake up again. I didn't believe any of this.
Miriam wrote the number on her wrist and filmed herself before bed. That night, she dreamed she was trapped in what she described as a Squid Game backrooms nightmare. She couldn't escape.
However, I was still stuck in that place and I couldn't get out. to the point I felt like more than 5 hours have passed and I'm still in that place.
Luckily, she found a way to wake up.
But then I got up the stairs and finally I found the door that I opened and then I woke up.
No matter what kind of work your team does, essentially manage it. Try it for free.
Her video got over 500 comments. One said, I tried that one time and I got into a lucid.
No, but bro, why would you make a TikTok about that? Well, that's the funny thing, Sneaky. It's the universe's greatest mystery. That's kind of the whole thing. That's why I had to stand up and take a walk around my room, because yeah, bro, like I don't understand it either. Like, here's the thing. Hypothetically, if I had a family member who would die, I might make a YouTube video out of it, but not fucking right. First of all, not right after they died. That's first of all. Like, I'm talking, not that I could even do it anyway. Like, I would literally need at least 2 weeks. But I would also, like, you know, be respectful, all right? And basically just let people know what happened, right? I wouldn't stand in the mirror and just try to, like, gas myself up, right? Why would I do that?
Dream. Others.
You should try it. Try what, bro? Making a TikTok after... I'm never doing that, if that's what you mean.
Dismissed it, leaving...
The challenge? You know what? Maybe when, you know, people actually watch my streams, I could do, like, an iShow... Actually, nah, I'm never doing a sleep stream, actually. Fuck that. Nah, fuck a sleep stream. I'm never doing a sleep stream. I guess I could try it, like, one night and see if I die the next morning. But even then, I'm gonna need, like, there's no point in doing it if, you know, I don't really have any loyal viewers yet. So, yeah. Maybe, but not now.
Comments like, this trend is not real. Maybe it's just...
This trend is not real? Really? You think? Like... I don't know, man. This challenge seems pretty real to me.
It's a scary TikTok story. Maybe it's something else. But even now, 690452 is still listed on Urban Dictionary as the cursed number. The next TikTok was filmed in an isolated location. The abandoned theater. In January 2020, a TikToker named Brendan decided to explore an abandoned theater. Then he filmed the experience and uploaded it onto TikTok. The caption was, "This was so dangerous." The theater was abandoned in 1996 because people believed it was haunted. Unfortunately, Brendan couldn't get into the theater because the doors were locked, but there was a strange eye symbol painted on the wall outside. The video got 1.7 million views, 330,000 likes, and thousands of comments. One viewer wrote, "I dreamt about an abandoned theater. This looks so similar to the one in my dream." But Brendan wasn't done with the spooky theater. A week later, he went back to do some more exploring. This time, he was able to get inside. He found something interesting, an old piano sitting center stage. Brendan claimed a girl passed away on that stage years ago, and that her ghost...
Bro, okay, what do you mean Wait, he did his research? Or like, what do you mean he claimed?
Still play the piano. Suddenly, Brendan saw something that spooked him. He turned and bolted out of the theater. The video ended abruptly, but that made it even creepier. Soon, exploring creepy abandoned places became Brendan's main content. In one video, he visited a deserted bread factory.
Okay, you know what? I can actually I respect this a little bit, because guess what? He's actually going outside. Yeah. People don't really go outside these days anymore unless it's for, like, whatever, their job or something. At least he's actually having fun outside and, you know, going on adventures. I can respect that to a certain degree, because remember, bro, there will be people on TikTok who just record themselves eating a fucking Nikocado avocado diet, like. So yeah, I'm not gonna hate on this dude or anything. But I think it's a little bit funny how people are just like, oh, you know, I dreamed about this exact location. The chairs were in the exact same place, but there was just one difference. In my dream, there was a ghost in the corner. Maybe you should turn the corner and check. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, bro. I mean, I'm not hating, but it's like, it's funny. Oh my god, I dreamt about your house last night. That must mean that Adam is haunted. Yeah, none of what you're seeing is real. Okay, I'm a fucking demon. I'm a specimen that escaped containment about a year ago. And what I'm good at doing is pretending to be a human, is pretending to be funny, is pretending to be a streamer. Alright? And I'm coming for you. I don't know who exactly you are. I know that there are different people watching right now. But each and every one of you will die eventually tonight. And that's not a joke.
Underground tunnel. And in almost every video, something happened to make viewers panic. At the bread factory, he got lost in the tunnels.
Unnerved followers began asking Brendan if he needed help, but he didn't respond, simply uploading more videos over the next few days.
Each location seemed darker than
what do you mean if he... Whatever.
Last. Fans
like, I don't think he needs help
changing too.
if he goes to
Featuring
these places
variations
willingly.
of the words, "Where am I? Wake up, help," and "run."
Finally, he posted what some believed was his goodbye.
Brendan posted a final video explaining that it was time for him to wake up and rejoin the real world.
His followers waited for him to explain what was happening, but Brendan didn't. He just disappeared from TikTok, leaving everyone confused. Months later, the truth was revealed. It isn't clear exactly how it leaked. It turned out that Brendan's videos were not real. They were part of an alternate reality game. Every chilling caption, every close call, every paranormal encounter was planned. Many times it seemed his life was at risk, but it was...
Wow. Yeah, color me surprised. Like what? Wait, this was planned? Like... At first I thought, you know, like that he wasn't real or something, but... Oh, then that's very good graphics. No, but they mean that, like they when he said fake, he means that, like, he didn't genuinely go into the... Like, he planned his visits to these buildings. That's what they meant. And yeah, like, color me surprised. Like, I don't know.
All staged. Still, knowing it was staged didn't make the videos any less creepy. And judging by the comments, plenty of viewers are still haunted by the videos. My friends, some things are better left without answers. Visual Venture.
Hey, that shit was really good, bro. Bro, I love this dude. Like, these two YouTubers, like him and Will Tennyson, are really the goats, bro. They're the goats of making videos that I can react to, because I feel like there's always something to say. Like, he includes so many things in his videos that there's always something to talk about, bro. Which is great for a yapper like me. So yeah,